It's Friday, August 8th, and this is the Echo Press Newsminute for the week of August 3rd through August 9th. I'm Lisa Johnson. Here are the top stories in Wednesday's issue. The Doulas, an all-female motorcycle collective, has formed in Alexandria and is welcoming new members. The Doulas are a network of motorcycle-obsessed women and women who are curious about motorcycling. Shanna Mitchell, or Smalls as her friends call her, lives in Alexandria. She's always had a love of motors and anything that goes fast. Mitchell, who now owns a 2019 Harley Sportster 1200, became hooked on motorcycles when she and her mom took a motorcycle class together, and she's been riding ever since. She puts on at least 5,000 miles a summer and would love to put on even more. One day when perusing social media, Mitchell came across the Doulas collective from Minneapolis. I was super interested, she said. An all-female moto collective? It seemed cool. I've been riding for maybe 14 years, and so I joined. That was 7 years ago. Living in Alexandria made it hard to ride with the Minneapolis Doulas, Mitchell said, so she thought instead she'd like to bring something like the Doulas to her own town. I was born and raised here, she says. I love this town and I love the community that we have, so to bring something positive and supportive to the people here, that was my goal. The Douglas County Friends of the Library's book sale celebrated 43 years. The annual book sale started in 1982 as part of Alexandria's Crazy Days celebration. They would put up a tent on the lawn of the old Carnegie Library, the original library, and they'd have a book sale, says Stu McKechnie, a volunteer who helps run the sale. That was 43 years ago, and from there it went to various locations, including down the hall from the existing library, and then a number of years at the Alexandria Armory. This is the third year the Douglas County Library has held the book sale at the Runestone Community Center, McKechnie says. One of the Alexandria City Councilmen approached us at the same time, virtually, that we lost the lease of the Armory, so it all worked out. Putting together a sale of 37 pallets of boxes of books needs volunteers, a forklift, a semi-truck, the program director of the Alexandria Technical College Professional Truck Driving Program, and most of a Junior Legion baseball team. Kate McGrath probably sums it up best, though. When asked why she comes to the pre-sale and waits in line, she gushes, "Because I wait for this all year long, and I can't wait one more day," she says, spoken like a true book lover. Alexandria's revolving loan fund, which has provided local businesses with low-interest loans for making improvements to existing properties since the 1980s, is being updated. At its meeting Monday, July 28th, the Alexandria City Council approved a revised revolving loan fund policy that will take effect upon state approval. The guidelines were amended in 1993, 1998, and 2018, says City Planner Mike Weber. Over the past several months, city staff has worked with the council to review and update the guidelines again. Those updates are required to be approved by DTED or its successor agencies, the Minnesota Department of Energy and Economic Development and the Minnesota Department of Employment and Economic Development. Ever since the revolving loan fund began, no city money has been injected into the loans made, says Weber, adding that the loans are fully capitalized from either new grants and loans, the payments received from existing borrowers, or from the interest earned before the money was loaned out. If you're looking for plans this weekend, look no further than the city of Garfield. The 2025 Garfield Days celebration is planned for Friday, August 8th and Saturday, August 9th. A variety of events are planned, including a garage sale at the school, street dance, parade, pork chop feed, kitty carnival, and much more. We have a schedule of events for the two-day event. In life, the Moments Hospice in Alexandria offers training on how to become a death doula. A death doula is a non-medical person who accompanies, educates, and advocates for people planning for death or who have been diagnosed with a terminal illness. That's according to Cammie Richter, volunteer coordinator from Moments Hospice in Alexandria. At the end of June, Richter shared information in a presentation in Alexandria called Sacred Service, Understanding the Role of a Death Doula, and she'll be doing another presentation coming up in September. This one, called Introduction to Death Doulas, will take place Tuesday, September 16th from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. in the meeting room at the Douglas County Library. In sports, an Alexandria Golf Club member won the boys' 2025 Junior PGA Championship. He's London Esterlin, an Andover, Kansas native who lives in Alexandria in the summer and plays out of the Alexandria Golf Club. Esterlin, who will be a junior in high school in the fall, has won 3 junior titles at the Resorters and the 2024 Kansas Class 3A State Championship as a freshman at Wichita Collegiate High School. On Friday at the Burke Boilermaker Golf Complex in West Lafayette, Indiana, Esterlin capped off a dominant win as he won the boys' 2025 Junior PGA Championship at 19 under par by 6 strokes. It means so much it's hard to even put into words, Esterlin said in a PGA press release. I'm still trying to comprehend the whole thing. I didn't putt quite as well as I had the last few days, but I'd also putted out of my mind the last couple of days, so I wasn't expecting that again. You can save money by subscribing to the newspaper, and we're also offering digital memberships to access the paper online. Stop by our office at 1920 Turning Leaf Lane Southwest, Suite 12 in Alexandria, or give us a call. The Echo Press, giving information life since 1891. Here are the top stories in Friday's issue. The 2025 Douglas County Fair will take place Wednesday, August 13th through Saturday, August 16th, and this year's fair should have something for everyone. That according to Brad Breccia, president of the Douglas County Fair Board. In the annual President's Letter in the Fair Essentials, a special publication put out by the Echo Press, Breccia said that 4-H continues to be a major foundation of the fair, with all of the animals and the arts and crafts on display from 4-H members. This year's entertainment lineup features Thompson Square and Cooper Allen. Other fun activities and entertainment include a magician, lawnmower demo derby, Bohemian tractor pull, rock climbing wall, canine demonstration, food vendors, carnival rides, games, and more. A few new things this year include the first ever swing dance competition, the ATV Big Air Tour, the Foam Zone for Kids, a kids basketball challenge, and admission pricing. Things could look and sound a little scary around Osakis next week, but it's only a drill. The Osakis School District is partnering with the Douglas County Sheriff's Office, Alexandria, and Osakis Police Departments, and a host of other first responders to conduct a multi-agency response training Tuesday, August 12th, and Thursday, August 14th, 2025. It's a training to respond to an active shooter incident on school grounds. It will include classroom and hands-on simulation activities. Local residents may see large numbers of emergency vehicles parked at and around the school during the event, as well as responders practicing various techniques to enter and exit the building in a coordinated team. That's according to a news release issued by Douglas County. Julie Anderson, the Douglas County Emergency Management Public Information Officer, says to avoid any confusion or concern, the public is being notified ahead of time, and the Osakis School Building will be partially closed to the public from noon to 8 p.m. August 12th and August 14th. It's that time of year again when the Douglas County Board starts its budget process. At the Tuesday, August 5th regular board meeting, the commissioners heard from the 4 elected officials who made their budget and salary requests. Douglas County Sheriff Troy Wolverson shared a little information about his budget, noting that one of the biggest increases is in staffing costs. He said it's the largest in most budgets because of the 3% increase in wages. Wilberson said his office is also looking at the replacement of a canine dog. Even though it will cost some dollars, they have donations and other funds available to help with that cost. Other elected officials who made a request were Douglas County Attorney Chad Larson, Vicki Doling, Auditor-Treasurer, and Mary Skillings, Recorder. The county board will approve the budgets and salaries at an upcoming meeting. In life, area residents didn't let scattered showers dampen their fun at Community Night Out, held Tuesday, August 5th in Alexandria City Park. Hosted by the Alexandria Police Department, Community Night Out had more than 40 exhibitors scheduled to attend this year, providing games, activities, and giveaways. One of the biggest attractions was a portable splash pad provided by the Alexandria Fire Department. Free hot dogs, chips, and water were available as well, and music was provided by DJ Thumper. Community Night Out is a nationwide event where communities gather together in a celebration against crimes and drugs. The event, which is free to the public, was designed to build stronger community partnership. In sports, read about the Resorters Golf Tournament that's in full swing this week. We have photos and details. And opinion page topics for the week include a guest editorial about the state's clunky rollout of recreational marijuana, an In the Know column from Alexandria's public school superintendent, the history column, thumbs up and thumbs down items, a commentary about the power of water, and It's Our Turn column about town baseball, and a letter about Republicans. I'm Lisa Johnson. This is the Echo Press News Minute for the week of August 3rd through August 9th, 2025. The Echo Press News Minute is produced by Al Edenloff and Lisa Johnson. The Echo Press, giving information life since 1891.